Hey there. Okay, today we're going to talk about 301 redirects. 301 redirects sound scary and kind of confusing, but they really don't have to be. They're actually a really helpful tool to have in your back pocket as you're working on your website. So, first of all, what is a 301 redirect? So, a 301 redirect tells your website, hey, I'm going to type something in my keyword or in my URL. I actually want it to go to a different URL. This is the URL I want it to go to. So let me show you an example because I didn't explain that very well. So if I go to redorangedesign.com/services/video and I hit enter, my computer's going to load for a minute, and then all of a sudden it's going to redirect me to a different page. It's going to say, oh, you wrote redorangedesign.com/services/video. But what you really meant was that you wanted to go to this video and photography page. Now, that didn't just happen naturally. I set up what's called a 301 redirect to tell my website that I want anybody trying to access services/video to get pushed to services/video and photography. How did I do that? So first of all, I went ahead and installed a plugin. There are a couple of different options for plugins. You could use 301 redirects. There's also a plugin called redirection. They all work in a very similar way. So what you're going to do is you're going to set up your plugin, and then you're going to go to your redirect rules. Something is going to you'll see redirects, you'll see redirect rules, something like that. What you're looking for is something that's going to say an ID, I'm going to call that a 301, a redirect from, and a redirect to. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go in here and you're going to say, okay, if somebody, like this is your root URL, so we don't want to worry about our root domain, but anything that comes after that root, so slash services/video, slash services/design, those kinds of things. Those are going to be our redirect froms. So if I go to services/video, what I really want to do is go to this video and photography page. Now, why would I ever use this? So a lot of times what happens is we're working on our site, and maybe this actually happened a little while ago on our site. This was originally a video page. Well, we do video and photography, and I want to show that. So what I did is I went ahead and I changed my permalink or my slug. Now, if I just change this and I don't have a 301 redirect in place telling me that anybody trying to access my old URL needs to come to this page, they'll just get lost. And what they'll end up with is a page that looks a lot like something like this. Oops, sorry, we can't find that page. And you don't want people landing on these pages. So it's really important that you put 301 redirects in place if you ever change a permalink on your page, or a slug, whatever you'd like to call it. So you'll hear when we're in our trainings, we advise generally you don't change these. However, if you do, you always want to make sure a 301 redirect is in place. And you do that by adding a quick plugin and just making sure that scrolling down, making sure that your 301 redirects have a clear from, redirect from, and a clear redirect to. All right, if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to our team for more information. Have a great day.